Is there anybody there? What is your name, spirit?
The following haunters have been assigned to you. Treat them well.
Attaway! Attaway!
You are ready for your field training, young Ghost Master. We are taking you to the Kappa Lambda sorority house in Gravenville University. Only a small number of sorority girls are in residence at the moment, but scaring them all away should be a sufficient test of your abilities.
Before embarking upon a haunting, you must select your team of ghosts. To play the tutorial, which is highly advised, these 6 tabs allow access to 6 different haunter classes arranged in order of power. Sprites will drain your haunting resources the least, and horrors will drain them the most. To play the tutorial, which is highly advisable, click upon Recommend, then upon Go Haunt. You can elect to assemble a team yourself, but you can only benefit from the tutorial with the recommended team. Welcome to the mortal realms, where all your haunting will take place. If you need to freeze time or abort the haunting, click on the menu icon bottom left or press Escape. If you wish to turn the tutorial off but continue this haunting, click on the menu icon and select Options. If you move your pointer to the edges of the screen, you will be able to move around the world. You may also use the arrow keys to move around. Leave the mortal pack alone for now. We will come to it later. Try moving by putting the pointer at the edge of the screen or using the arrow key. That's the idea. To rotate your view, click on the rotational arrows displayed on the screen. You can also rotate your view through any angle by holding the right mouse button and moving the mouse. When you hold the right mouse button, moving the mouse left and right rotates the view, and moving the mouse up and down tilts the view. You can zoom in and out using your mouse wheel. Insert and delete will also allow you to zoom in and out. Use that to move between floors. You can use the up and down arrow icons, the page up and page down keys, or hold the right button while using the mouse wheel. Try zooming using the mouse wheel or insert and delete. Be patient. We will get to the mortal pack shortly.
Who tar rollin' a dam?
No, dis till cat are.
Ah, you're just Andalite.
Stubinak.
Anan and Plinde.
Try zooming using the mouse wheel or insert and delete. You may want to change your viewpoint to reflect your needs. A zoomed-out long view is good for planning. A closer, zoomed-in view aids in selecting specific mortals or assessing their behavior. Also remember that you may not see everything of importance without changing your viewpoint. To help you keep track of the mortals in each haunting, you have the Mortal Pack. Point at a When you position your cursor upon a Mortals Pack icon, a box appears informing you of their status. The red bar shows a mortal's terror, the yellow bar, their madness, and the blue bar, their belief. As you frighten mortals, their red terror bar will increase in size. The white portion of a bar shows a mortal's willpower. When terror exceeds willpower, a mortal will flee. Likewise, when their madness exceeds the white portion of the madness bar, they will go insane.
You're just...
Click upon a mortal's image in the pack to view their options menu. You can use this option to get a cinematic view of any mortal in the haunting. Experiment with mortals for a while and see what you can learn. That's a restless spirit. We will talk to her later in your lessons. Just ignore her for now. Try locating a specific mortal by... This is the Haunter Pack. Leave it alone for now. We will come to it later. Try locating a specific mortal by using the Go To option. You can use this option to locate mortals in the haunting. Now you can see what she sees, but you cannot exert any control upon mortals in this way. Either mouse button will return you to your usual view. Here, you can learn what the astral records say about a mortal. Click the Close button or away from the bio window to close it. Now we're ready to look at your team of haunters. The Haunter Pack to the left works much like the Mortal Pack, but for your ghosts. Experiment with your haunters' options for a while. This menu gives you all the options you need in order to control your haunters. You can learn more about a haunter by clicking on Epitaph.
You're just
Cogjammer is a gremlin, a plasm cheap and unruly spirit. You can bind Cogjammer to any electrical fetter. You should note that the flow of electricity in itself is not enough to constitute an electrical fetter. Lamps, light bulbs, and wires lack the subtle intricacy a ghost requires in a fetter. These are the haunter's powers arranged in order of their plasm bands. They work like a ladder. Clicking on a power allows a haunter to use any power up to that plasm band. Let's get some of your haunters into the field. To exist in the mortal realm, ghosts must be bound to a fetter. When you point at a haunter, the fetters you can bind it to light up on screen. Note that boo. These are orders, which you can use to give instructions to your haunters. Some ghost masters use orders to run a tight shop with their ghosts. Others prefer to let their team follow their instincts. Your haunters will become better trained the more you use them, and so can learn to use ever more complex orders. Experiment with orders every now and then. See what you think. Note that Boo and Clatterclaws fetter inside, so the borders of rooms light up to indicate they are fetters when you are binding these haunters. You now carry the haunter on your pointer, and any fetters that ghosts can use show up in the haunting. Simply click on a marked fetter while carrying the haunter to bind it to that fetter. Your haunter arrives in the mortal realms, ready to wreak havoc. The glow indicates that it is invisible to mortals at the moment. You can use the Powers menu to change which powers your haunter uses to haunt.
Start rolling it in.
Water.
I will water. What a tin madam.
Hey, water.
I will water.
The green plasm bar shows how much plasm you've acquired and how much you are using. The dark green proportion of the bar shows how much plasm has been generated by scared mortals. The amount of plasm your bound haunters are using is shown in light green. For your next task, experiment with your haunters and their powers. Try to get one of the sorority girls to flee in terror. If you leave your cursor on a power in a Haunter's Power menu, you will see a description of what that power does.
Refine workday.
Agik tunatiate.
Tis lunchday.
Pitanto te.
Refine workday.
Agik tunatiate.
Up to the point a power was used, your ghostly presence was keeping the mortals on edge. From now on, the mortals will calm down if you do not keep scaring them. As they calm, the plasm will dry up. Don't say I didn't warn you. Terrify the mortals by binding your haunters near to the sorority girls. Also experiment with putting your ghosts on different plasm bands. The more plasm you give them, the more effective they will become.
Hey, get funchate.
What did you know there?
Ah, you just handle it.
Pitanto te.
Hey, get funchate.
Hey, water.
I will water.
Agik tunatiate.
Hey, get funchate.
The mortals with low belief bars are the worst skeptics. Try to show them totally unnatural events. Think paranormal rather than scary. The more you make them believe, the more their belief bar will grow. Once their belief bar is full, they will be almost totally defenseless.
Give the Arlen Ardam.
Ah, you just handle it.
It's an Arlen down.
Hey, get funchate. What a tarkle dam.
Hey, itukate. These rodents are. Agik tunatiate.
You can look at a mortal's bio for clues on how best to scare them.
Tis lunchday.
Hungus spinning dam.
It's a nice day.
Refine forte. Hey, itukate. Water. What the tickle tap?
You need to terrify the sorority girls until one of them is driven to flee.
Pitanto te. Oh, title. Refine forte. What did you know there?
Tis lunchday.
What a tin madam.
Refine workday.
If you leave your cursor on a power in a Haunter's Power menu, you will see a description of what that power does.
Tis lunchday.
Who tar rolling a dam?
Terrify the mortals by binding your haunters near to the sorority girls. Also experiment with putting your ghosts on different plasm bands. The more plasm you give them, the more effective they will become.
Nardam.
No, those taste back.
You're disandal a day.
Oh, so adi.
Tis funch day. Aba a day.
The mortals with low belief bars are the worst skeptics. Try to show them totally unnatural events. Think paranormal rather than scary. The more you make them believe, the more their belief bar will grow. Once their belief bar is full, they will be almost totally defenseless.
Audi tunatiate. Hey, ibunkate. These rolling dab. You chanto the te. Who's been serving dab? Who would they?
You can look at a mortal's bio for clues on how best to scare them. Excellent. See the sorority girls scatter beneath your might. Because a mortal has fled, the haunting fear level has permanently risen, giving you more plasm to spend. Now it is time to speak to that restless spirit you found. Go to the witch and click on her and listen to what she has to say.
Dreaded dust! I used to command the storms, dearie, but since I went and got myself sucked into this electric broomstick, all I can manage is this infernal sneezing! It'd be a different matter if I got free, mind you. I'd whip up a storm to wake the dead!
Restless spirits can be found at most hauntings. You will be able to see their form even if their essence is trapped within an object. A spirit cannot leave its fetter while its essence is trapped, but otherwise acts like any other bound ghost. If you click on Restless Spirits, they will tell you their tale of woe. Listen carefully to what they say. If you can figure out a way to solve their problem, you can lay them to rest, allowing them to join your team.
Tis funch day.
Tricks chroma?
You're disandal a day.
Come on, young ghost master. Find a way to get Weather Witch out of that electric broomstick.
Oh, wasted hate housework! Get me out of here! Achoo!
This really isn't hard. Why not look at your haunter's powers for clues as to what might help?
Oh, wasted!
It's an artifact.
It's funch day.
Give that Arlen Nardam.
Ah, you're just Andalite. What a tin Nardam.
Abba Ade.
Perhaps a suitably empowered gremlin would be a good choice to affect machinery.
If a Roland a death,
Hey, big Funchate.
you're just Andalite. Last tin Nardam.
I will water.
You're just Andalite.
That is fine, Runate.
Come on, young Ghost Master. Find a way to get Weather Witch out of that electric broomstick.
Ah, Riffan Worte.
Hey, big Funchate. Hootar Roland a dam.
If a Arlen Nardam.
Wasted hate housework! Get me out of here! Achoo!
This really isn't hard. Why not look at your haunter's powers for clues as to what might help?
Hey, big Funchate.
Ah, Riffan Worte. Ah, tis Funchte.
Cat up, title up.
Perhaps a suitably empowered gremlin would be a good choice to affect machinery. Come on, young Ghost Master. Find a way to get Weather Witch out of that electric broomstick.
Shackleton Alexis. Oh, start him out. Shock the artifact. What's his name?
This really isn't hard. Why not look at your haunter's powers for clues as to what might help? Perhaps a suitably empowered gremlin would be a good choice to affect machinery.
I'll get run Tiate.
Come on, young Ghost Master. Find a way to get Weather Witch out of that electric broomstick.
She's not far away, Nora. Please help me.
This really isn't hard. Why not look at your haunter's powers for clues as to what might help? Perhaps a suitably empowered gremlin would be a good choice to affect machinery. Come on, young Ghost Master. Find a way to get Weather Witch out of that electric broomstick. This really isn't hard. Why not look at your haunter's powers for clues as to what might help? Perhaps a suitably empowered gremlin would be a good choice to affect machinery. Come on, young Ghost Master. Find a way to get Weather Witch out of that electric broomstick. This really isn't hard. Why not look at your haunter's powers for clues as to what might help? That was competent, I suppose, if a little rushed. Should you decide that you want to learn more, you can always return to Haunting 101. You may use our time gate accessed via the High Scare records to return to any earlier haunting. You can always retry earlier hauntings for training or to pick up Restless Spirits you didn't get the first time. You can spend the gold plasm you get for Victoria's hauntings to teach your haunters new powers. Just remember that once you have taught them a new power, you cannot change your mind. Don't say I didn't warn you. Now get out of here before I lose my temper. You may spend your gold plasm to teach your haunters new powers. To do so, click upon a ghost, then select their Powers menu. Clicking on a blank power slot displays powers that may be taught. A ghost may learn one power per empty slot.
The smug and irritating youths of the Alpha Tau fraternity mock the supernatural and do not respect the dead. One desires that they be made to experience the full power of the spirit world. And now, an opportunity has arisen. As the young mortals gather for a party, three socially maladjusted individuals are attempting a seance in the basement. The members of the fraternity believe they are tuning up their generator, not calling upon the spirit world. They are opening the door. You must not disappoint them. Everyone must be driven away in terror. Then they will know the true power of the supernatural. Drive the Alpha Tau fraternity from their frat house.
Tarkle down. Who tar rolling it down? Gig Gruntiate. And nan in play. Gig Gruntiate.
At Abernite
Hi,
Day.
Forte.
Gortan.
Hey, geekt funktate.
Ah, will Warte.
Tarkle down.
Eighty nice a day. Gifty noddle dam.
Anita Day. Jotief.
Gifty Noddle Dam.
Kava plinde day.
Gig Drantiate.
Gig Gruntiate. Gig Gruntiate.
How to 9 a day.
Gig Funchite.
18 nights a day.
I'm just rolling down.
18 nights a day. Gifty Noddle Dam.
Refined word A. I'm just rolling down.
Gifta Artle Nardam.
That is fine, Ranate.
Hold on 9 a day.
Oh, hello. I Lucky, and this Lucky's beeping table. Table usually warm and safe, but sometimes table zaps Lucky, which Lucky not like. Table only zaps when two-legged things play well, though, and two-legged things not play so well no more. So Lucky stay here and keep warm.
Down.
18 nights a day.
That is fine, Ranate.
Gig Drantiate.
I'm just rolling down.
For Artle Nar down.
I will what say. Boot are rolling down.
What a tartle down.
I'll get run tiate. You for Ardenar down.
18 nights a day. Gifta Dam.
I'll get run tiate.
Gig Drantiate.
I will what say.
Lucky stay here as long as two-legged things don't win at game and make table zap poor Lucky.
Hey, please, I forget.
Refined word day.
I get to not see it.
A year to solitary. One of Artle Dam.
Who's been so digging, Dam?
18 nights a day.
Hutar rolling it down. Toot Ross, toot Dan, and a kind. That is fine, Ranate. For Artle Nar down.
Who would take?
Go to Coop F.
You can't take.
For Artle Nar down. Gig Gruntiate. Gig Funchite. Gig Gruntiate. Gig Funchite. What a tartle down. That is fine, Ranate. Gig
How will
Funchite.
Worte?
Refined word A. Refined word A. Gig Funchite. That is fine, Ranate. Gig Gruntiate. Gig Gruntiate. I'm just rolling down.
Refined word day.
For Artle Nar down. I'm just rolling down.
Lucky stay here as long as two-legged things don't win at game and make table zap poor Lucky.
That is fine, Ranate.
I'll get run tiate.
That is fine, Ranate.
Hey, git funtate.
Gig Funchite.
Here, facilitate.
You see also down.
You for Arlen are down.
You are rolling it down.
Who tar rolling it down?
You titled the tape.
Quick humble formal.
We're going all the way.
So far away.
I'll get to Natiate.
I will work tay.
And Usir, I have. It was my turn. I'll get to Natiate. You see also down.
Oh, refine work tay.
You titled the tape.
I'll get run tay.
Agi grantiate. You parola na dam.
Was it you not down?
A year, facilitate.
18 nice tay.
You for Arlen are down.
Oh, blow away.
Lucky stay here as long as two.
That is fine, Ranate. I'm just rolling down. Gig Gruntiate. Gig Funchite. Refine word A. Gig Gruntiate. Gig Funchite. Refine word A. I'm just rolling down. That is fine, Ranate. That is fine, Ranate. Refine word A. I'm just rolling down. I'm just rolling down. Gig Funchite. Gig Gruntiate.
18 nights a day.
Refine word A. I'm just rolling down.
You parola na dam.
Refine word A.
Refine workday.
Oh, that's so much better. That thick glass was playing havoc with my vision.
Gig Funchite. Oh, speckled. Refine word A. Oh, some little cut. Refine word A.
Arrive, Egidan.
Hier, dus al het een. Wat een darkel dan?
Hey, dude. Like, what do you call it when my 3 Geekazoid friends hold a seance for me? Nerdromancy! Hey! Kill me, man! And that dumb hazing stunt the Alpha Taus put me up to was suicide! I need payback on the leader, man! Make like Linda Blair and set his head is spinning!
Yes.
Shall man you fat lord?
Second is fat.
Boys Turner ma! Shucks, they do exit.
Lucky stay here as long as two-legged things don't win at game and make table zap poor Lucky. Lucky stay here as long as two-legged things don't win at game and make table zap poor Lucky. Lucky stay.
Hey dude, did you see the look on that jock dinosaur's face? Priceless, man. Definitely worth dying for.
Lucky stay here as long as two-legged things don't win at game and make table zap poor Lucky.
A sweet little old lady used to dwell within these walls, but her mind was fading, and her sanity fleeting. She loved receiving visitors, and hated to see them go. So she administered arsenic in their tea, and made certain they would stay a while. Stay forever! The house itself has become unsettled by these events, and although it is not truly sentient, we still have a duty to protect the interests of the unseen world. Let the events that have until now been hidden become known to the mortals. Reveal the corpses to them, and your goal shall be fulfilled. But beware. For one cadaver may not suffice to convince the skeptical police that something sinister is afoot. Reveal the hidden corpses to the mortals.
Jutia. Gorton Lumen F. Gorton Lumen F. What a tin Nardam. That is fine, Runate.
Thunder's rolling down.
Kata at Underard.
Abananan Day.
No, Rantilard.
Gig Funchite.
Foot row and bristle at the back.
Thunder's rolling down.
Bristle bit back.
Gig Funchite.
Hutar rolling a damp. Give us I will warte. Ah, will warte. That is fine, Runate. Happen sippin' day. On Dan Day. Yet in Adel.
Hold and ard. Bristle bit to Mac.
It's a nice day.
Root to Mac.
It's a nice day.
Gig Funchite.
Oh, 'tis fine, Runate.
That is fine, Ranate.
Egit funch ate.
Giftin Arteldam.
Foot row and. Yuppie.
Giftin Arteldam.
Aber a day. What a tarkle down.
Our Aunt Aggie see.
Gig gruntiate.
Kill Atta.
Gig funchate.
If I roll it down.
Yertis andlete.
Will worte. Hund is binnen down.
Giften ardel down.
Will worte. Just fine run ate.
Ut rau alt. Ruf du din ag.
It's a nice ate. If I roll it down.
No, that's it.
Rolling it down.
Hutar rolling it down.
I spickled.
Had a sear at a rock and tap. Kickle foreign part. Yeah.
Will worte. What utar season? It is anlete. Siplant tar sin. Hund is binnen down. Sir Asa?
Hund is rolling down.
A dark foot art. Du din ag.
Egit funch ate.
A dark foot art.
Here tis andlete.
No, tis cat are.
Gig funchate.
What's happened? Shall not be pub no.
Gig gruntiate.
What's been tapping?
That is fine runate.
I scored it.
If I roll it down. Our Aunt Aggie see. Will worte. Attaboy.
Gig gruntiate. Joe Morgan. Gig Funchite. Joe T.F.
The handyman has arrived. He may be useful in revealing the bodies.
Kicks fogged on, ma.
Gig Funchite.
Oi, still clear good.
Guitar rolling it down.
Oi, good. Yeah.
Gig Grunty attack.
Huh?
It feels good to stretch the old ectoplasm. And now I'm gonna do more than just shock these jokers.
Tres Kimberma. Underard. What's Clackle?
For Artlenar down. What, a turtle down?
Tres Kimberma.
Not doing that. What is?
What's Trampat? Just
I'm rolling down.
Tres Kimberma.
Not doing that.
What's Trampat?
Joe Morgan.
What Utarsi's in?
The police have arrived. Let them conduct their investigation.
Trickster und Mark.
You're just unlucky.
Trickster und Halfmark.
You for art and art down.
Hey, tin nice is what
Refine word, eh?
have a splendid day.
What, a turtle down?
Harry, Egitan,
Gig Funchite.
and not doing.
You're tin idle down?
Ois helvel me!
I just find a run a day.
Ois bin deble!
It's a nice day.
Ois help me!
That is fine, Ranate.
Amin, Oyat,
Gig Runtiate.
Harry, Egitan.
Gig Funchite.
It's a nice day. Hund is binnen down. I just find a run a day.
What do you nap tar to?
It's a nice day.
Sublime tar see you.
I was not in day.
Ambue.
The mortal law enforcers have located a corpse. The police will report this body, but it will take the discovery of a second corpse to initiate a full investigation.
Gortamif.
Joe Marif. Joe Tief.
She seemed like such a sweet old dear, making me tea and all when I came to fix the boiler. Next thing I know, I'm a dead man, and she's bricked me up. I reckon I could escape into a mortal's body if someone would just get close enough. It's the damn wall, you see?
go-to co-player.
No, this Tillcat are.
Go new Taif. We'll work take.
It's the damn wall, you see? I just can't quite reach out past it to find a mortal to possess.
Go to Ning on if.
A sweet little old lady used to dwell within these walls, but her mind was fading, and her sanity fleeting. She loved receiving visitors, and hated to see them go. So she administered arsenic in their tea, and made certain they would stay a while. Stay forever! The house itself has become unsettled by these events, and although it is not truly sentient, we still have a duty to protect the interests of the unseen world. Let the events that have until now been hidden become known to the mortals. Reveal the corpses to them, and your goal shall be fulfilled. But beware. For one cadaver may not suffice to convince the skeptical police that something sinister is afoot. Reveal the hidden corpses to the mortals. The mortals of Gravenville are sorely shaken by your victories. Now you must capitalize on your successes by taking away their sense of security. Hell Street Precinct Station serves much of the city and is a bastion of order and civic duty. The perfect target. Empty it of all mortal presence, and you cannot fail to spread fear into the heart of the city.